Throughout their time in India, the British were in a continual state of war with the fiercely independent tribes along their northwest frontier. An extraordinary regiment was raised to deal with them. It was named the Corps of Guides, and its headquarters were here, at Mardan. Composed entirely of native volunteers, Hindus, Sikhs, and Muslims, and led by a handful of specially selected British officers, it wrote some of the most glorious chapters in the annals of military history. In 1865, I had the honor to be Commandant, which was when this story really began.
Yes, Ash Baba, we are playing a game. That your name is Ashok, and that you are my true son. What is your name, my son?
Ashok.
Yes.
क्या हो रहा है गुलजार?
पता नहीं साहब।
जल्दी जल्दी इधर आओ इधर क्या कर रहे हो? इधर आओ।
Salam sahib.
What's going on, Muraj?
The Maharaja's younger brother has arrived, Prince Jyoti.
Bloody hell.
I trust our early arrival did not disturb you, Sahib.
Not at all, Your Highness. Though it was an unexpected pleasure.
Oh, that's my brother. He would do anything to stop me enjoying myself. And he knew how much I wanted to accompany my sisters to Bithor. So, of course, he said I could not go, just to spite me. But we tricked him finally. Did we not, Bijuram?
We did indeed, Your Highness.
Imagine Shushu coming hawking with us. I think girls are silly, don't you?
Not all of them. Well, at least, not all of the time.
Fancy having to marry one.
A precocious child. But he can ride like a Rajput.
Jaldi. Chalo, chalo.
Forgive me, Rao Sahib, but I don't like the look of His Highness's girth.
Hey, my.
What is it that troubles you, Pelham Sahib?
Nothing of any importance.
No? Now, by the signs, I would have said that you had left your heart in Rawalpindi. For it is thus that young men look and speak and sigh when they think of their beloved.
You are too acute, Rao Sahib.
Ah, but then, I too was young once. Although to look at me now, you might not believe that.
Hey!
Did you never marry?
Chalo, chalo.
Assuredly, when I was considerably younger than you. But my wife died of the cholera, having given me 2 daughters.
You should have married again.
So my friends told me, and all my family. But I was in no hurry to add another woman to a household which seemed to me to be overfull of them. And then later, much later, I fell in love.
Well, you make it sound like a misfortune.
For me it was. For she was not of my caste, and she was of mixed blood. And while I hesitated, her father gave her in marriage to someone who did not care so much about such matters as I. And afterwards, I could not find another woman to take her place.
You are speaking, I think, of the Princess Anjali's mother.
Now it is you who are too acute, Phalam Sahib. Indeed, that is why Anjali is the daughter of my heart. And why I could never bring myself to marry again. Which is probably just as well, because women cause a great deal of trouble and distress. And when one is as old as I am, one wants peace and quiet.
And leisure to go hawking.
True. Very true. And with age, one's skill in both pursuits grows somewhat less. Now let me see how you are progressing.
At hawking.
At hawking, Phalam Sahib.
Chalo, chalo, chalo.
Don't you dare! I thought you were my friend, but you're as bad as all the others. Do not do this, do not do that. Take care.
My prince, I beg of you.
No, I will go, and I will go alone.
I cannot overrule you, your highness. But at least do not ride Bulbul. He's fresh and you might fall.
Fall? I've never fallen off a horse in my life. Come on.
Prince Jyoti's gone out riding alone. I think we better keep an eye on him. Fetch Raj. Well, he knows what he's doing. And here we are behaving like a load of nursemaids.
Bulbul! Help me!
He's awake. Allah be praised, he's in his right mind again.
For heaven's sake, give me something to drink.
You cracked 2 ribs and dislocated a wrist.
And you can be truly thankful that Rao Sahib's own Hakim, Gobind Das, was at hand to tend to you, instead of some religious faith healer.
How's Prince Jyoti?
He's unharmed. His only concern is for you.
How is the Pelham Sahib?
The Hakim tends him well, Your Highness. And I'm to return in the morning.
Then you must bring me news of his progress.
Yes, Your Highness.
Do not disturb yourself, my son.
Cardinal?
He had broken both his forelegs. I had to shoot him. There was nothing else I could do.
No, of course. He was a good horse. I shall miss him.
I must tell you it was no accident. Look here. The girth from the prince's horse. The stitches were cut so that if the horse bolted, a sudden strain and it would break.
But why should the horse bolt?
Because of this. The double thorn from the kika tree. It was stuck under the lining of the saddle. His Highness released his hawk, plumped back into the saddle, and it was driven home.
Then someone is trying to kill Jyoti. Then who the devil is it?
This we shall have to find out. You must rest now, my son. The Princess Anjali has commanded the Daigita to be your nurse. She and the Hakim will be here tomorrow.
आप जल्दी अच्छे हो जाएंगे पेलहम साहिब.
अच्छा गीता, धन्यवाद. Their Highnesses and Prince Jyoti are following your progress with great concern, Pelham Sahib.
Dhanyavad, Hakim Sahib.
It is not without irony that Jyoti should have had a riding accident. He is a much better horseman than his brother, the Maharaja. In fact, that was one of the reasons why Nandu was so jealous of him.
Jealous enough to try and do away with him?
That is unthinkable, Pelham Sahib.
Is it?
I wish you a very speedy recovery.
Thank you, Rao Sahib.
I'm happy that Belham Sahib is making such excellent progress.
Indeed, Your Highness. We all rejoice at the speed of his recovery.
Tell me, was it your idea to defy your brother and join the wedding procession?
Yes and no.
Now, what does that mean?
It was my idea, yes. But I could never have carried it out without the help of Bijuram.
I am eternally grateful to you, Pelham Sahib. I am out of favor with His Highness the Maharaja as it is. Had any harm come to Prince Jyoti, my fate would have been sealed.
I suppose Bijou Ram being out of favor with the Maharaja is genuine. If it isn't, it would be the perfect way to show that there was no complicity between them should any accident befall Prince Jyoti.
Bijou Ram, as you of all people should know, is not called the Scorpion for nothing.
I feel a perfect fool being taken to see their highnesses like this.
The change will do you much good. Chalo.
That is most interesting, Pelham Sahib.
And when the hunting is done, they hold what they call the hunt ball.
You mean men and women dance together?
Yes, indeed.
Actually clasping each other?
Like so.
And moving together in time to the music. I wonder what Hanumanji would have made of it.
Imagine jumping about like that.
In the middle of a pea soup fog.
Children. Most unseemly.
I need no treatment tonight, Gita. I don't need you, I say.
But you told me to come.
Julie.
You spoke of Hanumanji. That was always how we summoned each other.
You remembered.
Once you and your mother had gone, I had little else to do but remember.
You shouldn't have come. It's too dangerous.
Then why did you ask me?
I didn't think you would. I thought you were angry with me
I was.
for behaving like a sahib.
And because you'd not thought of me for all these years while I
know. I'm sorry, Julie.
But then you were injured. I made Gita bring me with her, more than once. I sat outside in the darkness while she tended you.
Why?
Supposed to hear your voice, so that I could be sure that you were really who you said you were.
Let me turn the lamp up so I can look at you.
No, that would indeed be dangerous. Very foolish, too. For if anyone were to see us now, they'd only think that I was Gita. Besides, it is better to talk thus in the dark. I can make believe to be Ashok and Julie again, and not Pelham Sahib, who was an Angrezi, or the Rajkumari Anjuli Bai, who was to be...
Don't. Not now, Lala, don't. It seems we're in the middle of another intrigue, you and I. Jyoti's horse bolted because someone had frayed his girth and planted a thorn beneath the saddle.
It must be by Nandu's orders.
You mustn't come here again. It's too dangerous.
Are you afraid that Gita will talk? She won't, I promise.
That's not the point, and you know it. What would you say if you were discovered here?
Why, that I was visiting my honorary brother. My poor, sick, honorary brother.
I'm not your brother, and you're a grown woman. It's suicide for you to enter my tent alone. You must know that.
Not if I say what I just told you. I'll be scolded and forbidden to come again, but that's all.
It may be all for you. As a man, I can't claim I see no harm in entertaining your highness in the privacy of my tent, and by night.
But then you are not a man.
What the devil do you mean?
When you are well again, it will be different. But look at you, all trussed up like an old hen. You could hardly be suspected of doing any harm to my virtue, even if you wanted to. It is Gita, she's warning us.
May I enter, Pelham Saab?
Yes, you may come in.
Greetings. I see that thy Gita still tends you. I trust you improve.
Yes, but it's a slow business.
Who was that with her, may I ask?
One of the serving women, I imagine.
Ah, very probably. Well, good night to you, Pelham Saab.
A moment. It has come to my attention that His Highness Prince Jyoti's accident was in fact an attempt on his life.
I am shocked beyond words. How can I be of assistance?
In this way, should anything else befall the prince, I shall hold you personally responsible.
But, Saab, what possible justification can you have for taking such an attitude?
None at all. That's just the way it's going to be. If he dies, you die.
Forget childhood dreams. The Hindu boy from Gulkote is dead. In his place, there is a Sahib.
I have learned to become one.
An officer Sahib of the Guides. You cannot alter that.
Yet I am still Ashok, and I cannot alter that. I was a child of this land for my first 11 years, and I'm tied to it by something just as strong as blood. I shall always be two people in one skin, which is not a very comfortable thing to be.
I understand that. But you will find it easier to separate the two and do not try to be both at the same time. And someday, who knows, you may discover within you a third person who is neither Ashok nor Pelham Sahib, but someone whole and complete. Yourself.
Pelham Sahib or Ashok. I love her.
You can do nothing about it.
We could elope.
That would set every man's hand against you, and rightly. For it would be a shameless and dishonorable betrayal that insulted Bitor and brought black disgrace on both Karitkote and the British Raj. Are you even sure that the Princess Anjali will join you in such a venture?
She loves me. I know it.
The question then is whether you truly love her.
Do you doubt it, Father?
I do not doubt your heart, my son. But you are choosing certain death or exile. Is that what you truly wish for her whom you say you love?
am glad you're better. My sisters are really boring. Aunt Julie bit my head off today. And as for Shushu, she won't eat. She's got a permanent headache. And if she goes on like this, she'll be dead before she gets to Bithor. She's beginning to look like a monkey as it is. All lies.
Well, they do spend a lot of their time cooped up on this journey. Perhaps we should organize some evening rides to help blow the cobwebs away.
My uncle would never agree to it.
We'll see.
How did you manage it?
By giving Kakaji long enough for him to think it was his own idea.
I was watched leaving your tent the other night.
Yes, I know.
You were right. We'll have to be careful.
Well, that's the beauty of these evening rides. We can talk in full view of everybody. I had to see you again. Why do you put up with Shushila's tantrums?
She loves me. Oh, it's not a very noble kind of love. It's selfish, fickle and demanding. But it is love. You see, I'm the only constant in her life. To begin with, she was shamefully treated by her mother.
I don't suppose Nandu had much time for her either.
No, but the one thing she respects is strength, and he showed that in plenty. In fact, they got on well enough until he arranged this marriage. Then she nearly drove us all mad.
Why?
Because the Rana's old. She's terrified of becoming sati. That was her mother's doing as well. From the age of 5, she was made to stir boiling rice with a little finger to teach her not to flinch from the fire.
God, this country disgusts me sometimes. Anyway, she needn't worry. Sati's forbidden by law now.
An English law. Do you think you only have to pass a law for a tradition to die? Sati won't cease until our women refuse to submit to it. Shushu will never refuse. She's terrified of it, yet to her, it is the inescapable duty of a royal widow.
It will be your duty, too.
I faced that when I realized she wouldn't go to Bithor without me.
How could your own brother marry you both off to someone so much older?
Because the Rana of Bithor is of superior lineage. Besides, the double wedding worked out rather cheaper for our brother than 2 separate ones.
The cold-hearted bastard.
He will pay for his evil deeds in his next life. Perhaps for many lives afterwards.
Chalo, mere ghode. Chalo.
Very good, Your Highness.
अरे चलो ना। हाँ, there. You see?
Quite good, Shushu. You're improving. Isn't she, Bijuram?
What are you thinking of?
Durkheim.
The Far Pavilions.
It's strange to think that I shall never see them again. Or you either once this journey is done.
My God. Come on, Julie, quick! Follow me!
Now, Sahib, look! I'll take the princess! Get the horses to a safe place! We will wait here for Pelham Sahib and the Rajkumari!
Go as far as you can, Julie! Quickly!
Julie? Julie, where are you? Julie?
Shock.
Do you love me?
I have loved you all my life. From the very beginning.
As a brother?
If I loved you first as a brother, it was not a brother that I waited for as I grew up and became a woman. And this you do not know. When you rescued me from the carriage and held me in your arms, I could not breathe for the beating of my heart. And I was ashamed because I thought you were a stranger. And yet something in my blood rejoiced to be held so. Oh, my love. Love me. Love me now.
I never meant this to happen.
I did.
When, Lala?
A long time ago. You will think me shameless. But I knew from the beginning that I should have to submit to the Rana. But that he should be the first. It was this that I could not endure. But now I have known love. And having known it, I can endure the lust and the shame.
My heart's love. My foolish love. Do you think I would let you go? Now? This is the miracle I've been praying for. As soon as the storm dies down, we'll ride on. When they don't find us, they'll assume we are lying dead, buried in some sand drift among the hills. They can't search them all. They'll give up after a day or two and go on to Bitor.
No, Ashok, do not say any more. Please do not. For I cannot leave Shushila. She loves me and she needs me.
I love you. And I need you.
But I promised I would stay with her. And I cannot break my word.
Do you care so much more for her than you do for me?
I love you more than life. Beyond anything or anyone else. But Shushu is not strong as you and I are. And if I'm not there to give her courage and to comfort her, she will die from fear and loneliness.
She's a selfish and demanding little bitch. We cannot live without each other.
I am not blind to her faults, but I will not harm her. If I did, how could you love me? Knowing that I too was selfish as well as faithless. Yes, and cruel too, for I should be all those things if I were to sacrifice my sister for my own happiness.
And my happiness? Does that not matter? I love you. You can't go through with this. The Rana will find out you're not a virgin the moment he beds you.
If I did not know that I could deceive the Rana when the time came, I would never have taken you for my lover.
I suppose you have also thought what may happen to the child if you conceive.
If the gods grant me your child, I will not fail him. That I swear to you. I will see to it that he grows to be a prince we can be proud of.
No. Promise me if you have our child, you'll come to me. Can't you understand what it will be like for me to know that my child is the property of another man to do with as he pleases? To sell in marriage to whomever he chooses, as you and your sister have been?
You will have other children.
Never.
Can you tell me that until this night you have never lain with another woman? No, I did not think that I was the first. For I know that men are careless of their seed. And you will lie with other women. And it may be father other children without knowing or caring. But I, if I should conceive, will know and care. I shall carry our child in my body for months, and at the end risk death and endure pain to give it life. If I pay that price, surely you could not begrudge our child to me. You could not. It's time we returned.
Rocco. Kerry, bye. I was worried about you. Where have you been?
We found shelter in a cave, Uncle.
Oh, I see. Well, we must say that all three of us were together this past night. For you are about to be wedded, and it is not seemly for a bride to go apart with any man, even if he be a sahib. Now get into the carriage, my child. Should anyone inquire, we shall say that the sahib and the Rajkumari returned shortly after the storm struck, that she took refuge in the carriage, and we three men lay beneath it. You agree?
Very well, Rao Sahib.
Rao Sahib, is everything all right?
The gods be thanked, yes, and the Rajkumari is safe in the carriage.
Shoo, they're back. What happened to you, Pelham Sahib?
We returned only moments after the storm struck, Your Highness.
The Rajkumari took refuge in the carriage, and we three sheltered under it.
Julie. Julie, you were so lucky to be out of it and safe in the carriage.
Yes, indeed, it was most unpleasant.
You have no idea how exciting it was. The tent flapped and flapped and the dust came pouring into it.
Rao Sahib, if you will excuse me.
I made Shushu get under my charpoy and covered it with shawls because she howled and screamed and said the tent would fall and suffocate us.
Pelham Sahib?
Yes, Kuldas.
The Rajkumari Anjuli Bai trusts that you will enjoy these oranges.
I have loved you all my life, from the very beginning.
Forget childhood dreams. The Hindu boy from Gulkote is dead. In his place there is a sahib.
I shall always be two people in one skin, which is not a very comfortable thing to be.
Why, that I was visiting my honorary brother. My poor, sick, honorary brother.
I'm not your brother.
I love you more than life. Beyond anything or anyone else.
The question then is whether you truly love her.
I would have sacrificed my sister for my own happiness. I cannot betray her. Now I have known love. And having known it, I can endure the lust and the shame.
Pelham Sahib or Ashok, I love her.
You can do nothing about it.
Kulebase!